because I feel myself trying to actually do something good with life. I'm like making Christmas presents again, and I don't know, something feels better about this year. Like, I feel like next year I'm legitimately going to finally be settling into the best version of myself. So, let's think about the song. I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the collar on my favorite winter coat, this wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street, not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a washed out dream. They follow the pattern of the wind, you see, 'cause they got no place to be. That's why I'm starting with me. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. Na 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 na. I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love. It's time that I realize there are some with no home, not next alone. Could it be really me pretending that they're not alone? Our window deeply scarred, somebody's broken heart, one man's soul. They follow the pattern of the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways. And no message could have been any clearer. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself, then make a change. Na 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 na. Yeah. Na 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 na. Gonna make a change. It's gonna feel real good. Show more change. So with yourself, you know it. You got to stop it with yourself, brother. Make that change today. Men in the mirror. That's as much as I remember off the top of my head. It's like 12:30 in the morning. But, like, you know, I had like a really weird, like, experience. Like, you know, I'm Christian. I don't know. God seemed to be calling out to me on Sunday. Like, all the messages, like my mom telling me her journey and like how she was called on, and how like she's just like she was telling her boyfriend like how like, you know, it's a tugging on your heart, like God will pull you where you need to be and you'll know because something feels wrong. And I don't know, I like, and then I had a fellowship service where just like, you know, you have to like be, if you like be happy like while you're sad, be happy with what you have, like make your happiness. And like, you know, something about that like brought back a happiness and a positivity that I haven't had in so long, and I feel like I'm being pulled by God to do something more And I used to do so much more for a lot of people all the time. That was just my nature, but it kind of got beat out of me with like really bad experiences with people. But I think I'm ready to start doing that again. Starting with, I was doing Secret Santa for my friends. I painted this mug for one of my most influential friends. And, you know, I had switched schools and it was really hard for me because I basically lost all of my friends, and the ones I did keep, I realized like just I wasn't okay at my old school between the dynamics that I had with them and like the betrayals that I faced with my friends. It was like it got really bad. And so then I had an experience with my cousin, and again my trust was betrayed, and any type of progress I had made was like backtracked so much, and like still affects me to this day. And like so many experience came to like take down that part of me that loved to be there for other people, that loved to make other people smile through what I could create. And I feel like I have that, like something is telling me that I need to get that back. And I have so much to make, and I have so much to do for others. I just for after like being torn down, I just needed somebody else to reach back out to me. And now I have really good best friends, and one of them was one of my first people that I met when I got to my new school, and she just changed my entire everything. Between me watching her struggle but just still being so happy, and she brought me to places. She invited me over for her birthday party, and that was like the first time in forever that I had gotten invited somewhere. She showed me that like it's okay to hang out with your friends. I could go, I can do what I want. And like she showed me the club where I would meet a full group of friends who are like my best best friends, and like I love them so much, and don't think I would really ever met them if I didn't meet that one friend. I don't think I would have ever got into the place that I am if I didn't meet them. I don't think I would have met my current best friends if I didn't meet them. Like, it would have been a completely different experience for me if I didn't meet her, because she brought me to the place like to open up, to like recover after like the huge blow I had been dealt that summer. And so I am like forever grateful for her. And so I wrote the message on her mug, and she doesn't know yet. I'm like the last person to deliver the Secret Santa because I procrastinate, but like I don't think she knows just like how big of an impact that she had on me. And like as much as I love all of my other friends that I've ever had in my life, she is the best friend that I've ever had. Like, the way I was about to stop caring about people and it's their entirety because of how wrong I was done and how much I was struggling. And she brought me to the places that I needed to go. And I think that she was sent by God to help me out because I was just in such a bad place. And after years of finally, I'm starting to fix my problems with myself and like be a better person, I just want to give back and I want to be back. So I think I'm getting back there. I'm so happy because like I really missed being able to do that without feeling horrible about it, because I felt like if I gave to other people, they're going to exploit me again. But I think like I finally have gotten to that place where I could say like I can trust my friends, like they're my actual friends, that I won't get betrayed by them, and that like they're going to be there for me. And I'll try to be there for them as much as I can, even though I haven't been like the most active person. I'm still working on being back to where I could be an active friend and balance it more because, again, past traumas. But, like, now I want to give back. And I always see problems where problems are. I'm in 2 clubs that have outreach, one that's just about diversity and one that is about just straight outreach, supposed to help people. And I'm going to try and make like a study group with my chemistry class because we all seem to be struggling, and like my teacher, you can only do but so much when if we don't come there. And I had a friend who brought me, like, she got me to get there. Now I feel like I'm doing a lot better and like having a lot more inspiration, and like going to office hours is like really helping, like after school programs. And so as somebody who is in that outreach program is supposed to be a representative and supposed to help out other people, and that's just part of my nature at this point. I want to make these, and I want to uplift as many people as I possibly can, especially since we're online, because it is literally awful. It feels like nobody's there. Like, you feel like you're just at home. And no matter how many positive emails and you can do this, we're going to get through this, surveys and all that bull crap, that's not actually going to help people who are genuinely struggling. I should know. I was there. So I want to make these group chats and hope that I can help people get connected. I may not be able to personally help people, but I might be able to help them just by linking them to the right people, you know? And hopefully, you know, my classmates actually want the help because, you know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. But, you know, I want to lead the horse to the water at least. This is a lot longer of a video. You know, I've been kind of emotional. It's like really stressful right now. I have so many tests and everything that's technically later today, but tomorrow. And yeah, happy studying. And, you know, I just saw I got a 2nd subscriber, and like literally I love you. um, you know, and I'm glad you're here because, like, again, I want to help out as many people as I possibly can all the time. That's my biggest goal, is to do as much as I can to help other people because I've struggled so much in the past and felt so alone and felt like nobody was there. So I want to be that person to bring you out of the darkness. So, you know, if you're having issues, please, like, you know, find me. My Instagram is my, like, everything. You can find me basically on any app on Betsy Cheddar. Now, that's not the name of this channel, but at Betsy Cheddar, or I do have an Instagram, Expressions My Depression, so, like, you know, hit me up. But yeah, I think that's all for today. To the 2 of you, and anybody else who happens to discover my little channel, thank you so much. I love you so much. You are so important. And, like, honestly, whatever you're going through, it will pass. You're doing great just how you are. Like, and just be happy. Like, honestly, you're doing so good right now. Okay? Love you so much. Bye.